everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, guess I could have fixed my hat. All right. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you for returning. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. All right. So when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie. Then let me know in the comments below after the video is already done, of course, and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. All right. So this video is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. So we're going to start off with an angel message for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do you want to discuss for today? Okay. So before we get started here, we are still currently in the new moon in Gemini energy. I just seen 111. We're currently still in this new moon in Gemini energy. Gemini rules Mercury. Mercury is in pre-retrograde in Cancer. I think Venus is either in Leo or about to move into Leo. Venus rules Taurus and Leo. Business, lover, family, friendships. All right. All friendships also rules the divine feminine, your sacral chakra. All right. For those of you who don't know that. So there's going to be heated conversations. There's going to be misunderstandings. There's going to be miscommunication. There's going to be technological difficulties with your phone, with your computer, with internet, so on. All right. I feel like I got something in my eye. So some of you may have something in your eye. Maybe you're not seeing something clearly. You may have some sort of clouded vision. I really feel like there's something in there. Okay. Alrighty. The more I rub it, the worse it gets. So maybe there's a scratch on my eye. All right, that feels better. All right, so there could be a lot of fights happening in the home space. Okay, give me some Fonzies there, viewers. There could be some fights happening in the home space because Mercury is in pre-retrograde Cancer. Cancer is the home, the family, the place you call home. Home is where the heart is. So there could be a lot of words being spoken, maybe that aren't meant to be spoken for some of you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the angels want to bring to the air signs' attention for today. 6/16, so 6 and a 7, which is a 13, and the energetic year of 1, which is a 14, which adds up to a 5. So changes are in the air. Creations and endings are happening. All right, so you have the energy in your heart space, extending some sort of a light out of your heart. Maybe you are, and this is the thing, when we light up our hearts, right, when we extend that lighthearted energy to other people, we draw in all kinds of bugs. When your light is on, it's like going outside, turning on your porch light at midnight. All kinds of bugs are going to be around them porch lights. Some bugs are good bugs, some bugs are bad bugs. Some bugs bite, and some bugs are poisonous when they bite. So you just got that message as it resonates, because I feel like this is exactly what's happening. So you really need to extend some sort of a lighthearted energy with somebody. Maybe air signs do a little flirting. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to open up your heart is something else that I'm getting, air signs. Yeah, be clear about your intentions. Archangel Michael does step it up in the house. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So be clear about your intentions if you're flirting with somebody, because there could be somebody from your past who wants to come in and reconcile that you have a past life relationship with. The feelings are real and they're worth exploring, and it's definitely heaven sent. So you have somebody on the other side, and a Passover loved one, a spirit guide, whoever. Your loved ones on heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So you have a loved one on the other side who'd be guiding this person towards you for some of you. Yeah, because somebody from your past, a past life, wants to come in and reconcile. So you need to not be afraid to allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because what you're feeling is real and it is definitely worth exploring here, right? It's definitely worth exploring. I see these two kissing. I see these two in like an intimate embrace with clothes on. I see these two in an intimate embrace where he's like starting to paw her milk jugs. And he's all up in her ear whispering sweet nothings, and then look, there's the kiss. Okay, see, there's a cupid behind them. There's angels all around this connection. Alrighty, air signs. So that is what I see. Let's see what is something that Archangel Michael wants to give the collective today. You can clearly that he's looking at you too. He's looking at you too. So he's protecting you. He's protecting this relationship. When he's looking at two people on a card, he's protecting this relationship. So somebody needs to have somebody either needs to clear up some communication, be able to express how they feel, what they desire. Somebody needs to change their focus here for somebody here. All right, so air signs, yin. So we'd have the feminine energy coming through here. Somebody needs to actually tune into their feminine side. Address them feminine, address that emotion, right? Address the feminine side of themselves. On the bottom of the deck, yep, tick tock. Time's a ticking. Time is a ticking. And your new life is here, right? For some of you, you may feel like it's not for you, right? It's not for you. Love isn't meant for me. This has been a very slow moving energy. Some of you may resonate with the turtle. So, I love the fact that you have the divine feminine coming through here. This is beautiful energy because this tells me that somebody may be clearing up something, maybe clearing up some emotions, clearing up some desires, wanting to flirt a little bit, wanting to extend a little bit of love to somebody. Somebody could be, again, very emotional as well. So be aware of that, because Venus, I think, just went into Leo, but I think this would be the new moon in Gemini with communication, and then the pre-retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is home, is where the heart is, right? Air signs, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move. So somebody may be making some sort of a move. Why? Because they could be seeing your light. Gathering information and taking cues, the art of conscious allowing. So somebody could be seeing some sort of signs, right? That it's time, tick tock, time's a wasting here. Somebody could be seeing 333, 369 could be significant. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it happens. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitive as you alertly study the actions of others, right? Study the actions of others. Somebody flirting. Why did I just hear that song? Flirting with Disaster by Molly Hatchet. Somebody's name could be Molly. I'm flirting with disaster. There's a song, and I don't have my phone over here to look it up. Wow. Okay. And apply sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. You will see how quickly your dreams manifest. So somebody is very much in their flow, very much in their yin cycle. It's like they're not, their dreams are not frozen, right? They're not frozen in fear. Instead, they're studying the situation. They are studying the action of another person here that is involved. This is Archangel Michael. Be the shaped, not the shaper. Be clear about what you want and then focus on what you want with unwavering faith. Be shaped. So something is coming into shape for you. TikTok. I don't know why, but it's bugging me. It keeps taking me back to that TikTok. So let's see what TikTok generally means. Timeless, divine timing, and immeasurable time, but it's coming in the prosperity position or protection message. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and got a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. So things are being shaped behind the scenes. Archangel Michael is um, focusing on this relationship. The miracles are yours and yours alone cannot be missed. So this is like a miracle about to happen in your life. It is, isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. So clear out that anxiety, clear out worry, fear. It will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. Whoo! See, Archangel Michael is up in the house here, air signs. He's saying clear out them emotions, clear out that fear, clear out anything that no longer serves you. Because divine timing is at play here. Yeah, somebody from a past life is feeling something. They're very receptive to how something is feeling, and that's why you're being asked to clear it out. Clear it because it's extending to another person, somebody that you're from your past, somebody from a past life. You cannot make this stuff up. Unions are in unions are in the air. Yeah, that's why this loved one is saying, listen. A loved one and Archangel Michael are working together saying, listen, don't worry. Everything is fine. Everything is happening as it should. I'm like excited for you guys. I love it, air signs. All right. So there's a higher self telling the element of air here. You are not, oh, wait a minute. Be a natural beauty. See, bird, she's got her eyes closed and she's talking to the birds. So the ancestors, Archangel Michael, are talking to you. They're talking to you. Your higher self is talking to you. You're seeing the signs and synchronicities. You're in that flow. You're in that yang energy or yin energy. You're in the flow of things. Your entire body is precious. So choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self love. Say no to toxins and yes to healthy ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. So you're a natural beauty. You're a natural divine feminine. You are naturally in the flow, right? Spruce up your nest and trust your intuition. Look, see? Trust your intuition. You're on a journey, right? Somebody may want to come and apologize. Maybe somebody needs to apologize to another person. Could somebody be feeling wounded here? Cat scratched? Cat Scratch Fever. Mm-mm-mm. There's two songs, Flirt with Disaster and Cat Scratch Fever. Flirt with Disasters by Molly Hatchet, and Cat Scratch Fever is by Sweaty Teddy. Alrighty. So, higher self for the element of air. What are you telling Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to let go of? What are you telling higher self? What are you telling Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to let go of? Attachments. See how there's a compass that tells you to listen to your inner compass. Allowing things to happen. Today, I will let things happen without worrying about the significance of each event. I will trust that this will bring about my growth faster than running around with a microscope. I have faith that my lessons will build themselves on their own. So maybe the lesson about some sort of toxicity when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to worry. Maybe there's a toxic need to microscope everything that happens in your life. All right. So look, north, east, west, you need to start just allowing things to happen. Um, trusting your intuition, right? Trusting my intuition. Trusting your intuition. Some of you could be seeing butterflies. Okay. Initiating a friendship. So this could be a friend, achieving clarity in a relationship. So somebody could be a friend that wants to make something more. Maybe this friend is being receptive to your light, seeing your beauty, and now they may want to make something more about this. Maybe they're seeing the light of the fact that you two are past life soulmates. Right? That could be something they're seeing the light of. The fact that you two are past life soulmates. All right. So, what are the crows warning the element of air about? Somebody wanted me to shut up. I like started choking out of the blue. All right. So I see 10 people. Come on, give me some funsies, guys. All right. So, what are the crows warning the element of air about? Somebody is coming in to clear the air. And I feel like somebody is totally going to feel what their intentions are. Air signs, growth. Yep, the lessons are part of your growth. Right? I have faith that my lessons will reveal themselves in their own time. And it is. Your higher self is revealing these lessons as part of your spiritual growth. Mm-hmm. So that is what the crows are warning you about. Listen, everything that you're experiencing, right, that's coming in really quick with the yin energy is there's a lesson in this, and this lesson is part of your growth. So just because somebody could be wanting to come in and reconcile, right, and wanting to explore a possible relationship with you, does not mean that you are meant to be with them. This could very well be somebody who's just feeling you, right? They could be seeing your beauty, seeing how you're attractive. This could be a friend, it could be anybody, to tell you the truth, right? Look, see, now this talks about somebody who is catching you off guard to try to throw you off your journey. So this is going to throw you off guard, right? And it's going to make you want to resist the relationship. Yeah, this is somebody who's coming in for the smallest minute of crumbs, right? just to cause an upheaval. I knew there was a catch to this. And it could be taking something personal. They could be spreading, like, saying you're toxic. This could be a toxic love. They could be on a routine basis, like I said, looking for the smallest little minutest crumb in the bottom of that can to cause upheavals, to try to throw you off your path, to try to throw you off your journey. Yeah. So, yep. But you have Archangel Michael telling you, he's showing you something. He is showing you very clearly what this person's intentions are. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so let's clarify the flirt with Archangel Michael. Crystal clear intentions. Show me what this person's intentions are. Look, the Chariot. So they're definitely coming by vehicle. Determined and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron rules the, like, higher dimensions, the soul star and above it. I'm not sure what all the other names of the chakras are. So again, they could be coming in and saying, "Oh, we're soulmates, right? We're two of a kind here." So the Chariot, what did I say was in Cancer? Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Mercury in Cancer right now is very significant. So you definitely have somebody who is determined, like I said, to throw you off guard or catch you off guard. Just to cause an upheaval. This is somebody from a past life. Right? That's why this card says not for you. There's a plan involved. This person is not for you. Right? They just want to catch you off guard because they know you're about to experience. This is like air signs. This is somebody who is coming in, right? It's like a test. This is somebody who is coming in that is a karmic lesson. The Chariot card talks about movement. It talks about success. It talks about coming into that state of balance with your masculine and feminine. Somebody who's very intuitive. Somebody who's in the flow, right? So Archangel Michael has definitely got, he's watching over this person's intentions. He's coming in, whoever this is coming in quickly. Could be a Cancer, but we're not putting, we have 7 and 2, so this person could be in their 70s or 27. This person's birthday could be February 7th or July 2nd. Or this could be happening in July during the Mercury retrograde. This person is so focused on catching you off guard. I mean, really much. Something is going to definitely catch you off guard. All right. Can I have yep, look. This person made a bad investment. They could be coming in and saying, "Oh, I made a bad investment." Um they made some sort of a plan or some sort of an investment that did not work. This person may have abused some sort of resources here. The King of Ariel in reverse talks about someone who's unstable, somebody who's unaccomplishment, somebody who could be losing their power. The King of Ariel is Capricorn. So it could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for somebody out there. But this person made a very bad investment. They abused some sort of a resource wisely. They either paid for something or they got paid to do something. What did they get paid to do? To throw somebody off of their path. So they're going to come in, right, and catch you off guard with the situation. Maybe do a little flirting, you know, you're beautiful. Just be aware of this because again, it's a lesson. I have faith that my lessons will reveal themselves, and that's what's happening. This is a lesson that is being revealed about the situation. This person is very emotionally unstable, and they're just waiting for the right time, right? This person could be trying to take advantage of you, such as grape you. Please, air signs, be aware. So, yin, give me a card for yin with this feminine energy. A card for yin, Knight of Gabriel. This is a player, I'm telling you. This is a player who wants to come in and pretend that they are your soulmate, but they're not. This is somebody who's going to come in and try to throw you off your journey before your soulmate actually comes in. The Knight of Gabriel is somebody who's there for the good time, the long time. Somebody who's there to get what they need as a player and then move on to the next bed. They're somebody who is not serious. They do not have good intentions. They're going to come in. They're going to be flirty. They're going to be all charming. They're going to try to use their cock charm and da 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 da. Take time to take action. Great passion for cause. Instinctively know what to do. Yeah, that's what they think. Here, this is how we'll do this, right? So we're just going to wait for the right time because I know that this is going to work out. This plan is going to work out, but it's not. This is that past life individual. So this person has followed you from life to life to life to life to life. This is a karmic lesson that you are learning. This person has a God complex. This is somebody who is a friend, right, that wants to initiate something more. But all they want to do is cause problems. This isn't a king. This person isn't even a king status, but they think they are, and they think that this plan is going to work out perfectly. So you're like getting a heads up. So today is a 5-day, 6, 7, 8, 9, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday could be significant. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, strong Capricorn. Your body is precious, so beautiful. Clarify the higher self message for the element of air. Clarify the higher self message for the element of air. Look, Queen of Ariel. So this is somebody who does see you as somebody who nurtures themselves, takes care of themselves, takes care of their body, has good hygiene. And that's what they're going to say, oh, you smell so good. You are so beautiful, right? A natural beauty. You are so beautiful. Can I ask you for some advice, right? Can I ask you for some advice? That's what I feel like they're going to tell you. Magician. What did I say about Mercury retrograde? They're going to try. This is going to happen during Mercury retrograde, which will happen. When is Mercury retrograde? Let me see. I think it starts the 29th. Yep, 6/29. Okay, so you got the Hangman. So this person tried to sacrifice you, possibly doing some magic. This person could have been very envious of how you looked. They may have seen you very beautiful. Somebody who is very generous. Somebody who's very mature. somebody who has the ability to make anything and everybody beautiful with their whenever they walk in the room. They're very noticed. This person, you mirror something to somebody as well. The hangman talks about, you know, see, they're going to try to use their charm to cast an illusion over you. And what they're going to do is say, "Oh, air sign, you're so beautiful. You smell so good, right? What do you use, right? Your body is just perfect, right? Trying to earn your trust. You can trust me. I'll make you happy." It's a lie. They're just trying to block you from doing something. This person also could have tried to sacrifice you in some sort of a way. They could have also used some magic that is backfiring for some of you. Three of Gabrielle. Yeah, they're trying to block an opportunity from coming your way. And they keep doing things differently in a different way, like on a repetitive cycle. They keep doing the same thing in a different way. And it's like they keep trying to block something, block something, block something. Block you from, because the king and the queen and Ariel is a matching pair. So this person could have been going and spread a lot of lies to the person you were supposed to be with. They could have did some magic on them to try to block you two from coming together. Could have put some sort of a bug in somebody's ear to try to keep them all stuck in their head, to try to hinder it. Yeah, they try to block some sort of an opportunity. But your higher self told you something. And I feel like this person was so determined to successfully block your forward movement. Somebody's coming by vehicle here, definitely. Somebody is coming in by vehicle. I don't know what kind of vehicle it is. Could be a truck, could be a car, could be a motorcycle for some of you, could be a bike. I do know we have, where I live, we're having a covered wagon situation coming in. They do it every year where if you know anything about covered wagons, it's like back in the day, like Little House on the Prairie, where they would go in wagon form all over the place. This could be a situation where they're doing some sort of, like they're involved in the covered wagon deal or want to take you to that because they're supposed to have some sort of a big bonfire. And then they may want to just leave you. So be aware of that. The world, yeah. So this cycle is completing. Archangel Michael is done stepping up in the house. That's why he's watching over this person. I'm watching over these two people. These people are lovers. Mm-hmm. And the female part of this lovers is very envious, very jealous. And they're very envious and jealous of your body, of how you look. They could have even went around and spread lies and rumors about how you smell. Mm-hmm. Queen of Raphael, the emotional manipulator who's been backstabbing and betraying you, caused a lot of mental pain and suffering. This is a hidden, yeah, now justice is about to be served for this person. Mm-hmm. Justice is about to be served. Because I feel for somebody, some magic may have backfired here. I just felt like they kept doing things, the same thing over and over and over, but in a different way. This is definitely somebody who tried to sacrifice you, tried to separate you from your higher self. Growth, blocking you from some sort of an opportunity here to come into union. So this person is going to come in and try to sway you so that they can put a block in the real deal. Yeah, Knight of Raphael. So there is a wish being granted here. I feel like that's what they're hoping for. Oh, I hope that we can block so and so they can't be able to extend their emotions, extend that light from the heart, extend it to the one they're meant to be with. This is somebody who planned behind the scenes. They thought that this was a well thought out plan. This is somebody who thought they could play God. Mm-hmm. Where did I see that at? And anyway, you want to come in and apologize now. So you're being asked to trust your intuition. It's very important. Look, the Capricorn. So this person definitely is going to come in and ask for some sort of advice. You need to ask your higher self. Don't look outside of yourself. Um, Okay, so there definitely is wish being granted here. You're going to be like, no, I'm going to stay single because you're not my wish come true. I know that you're just a lesson and you're only here to stop my growth, to hinder my growth. But I also understand that your crap was just a lesson, right? You're not a true relationship. We're not meant to be, right? The Knight of Cups talks about somebody who is happy being by themselves, right? Somebody who doesn't need somebody else to be happy, emotionally fulfilled within themselves, right? So don't need somebody else to be happy. The sun, right? The sun illuminates success, happiness, and that's the solution. You are healed. You are in balance. So something about divine timing, right? With the Taurus. Oh, look, Eight of Michael. So you're no longer in your head, right? You are no longer in your head. You're no longer out there pleasing other people. You have surrounded yourself with divine guidance. You're surrounded by angels. You have very high divine authority here. It's definitely 100% talks about being your spirit team is drawn close to you at this time. So you're best to ask them for help to lift you up out of this situation. This person is just, this could be a friend, a Sagittarius or a Leo coming through here, who could be coming in and asking you for some sort of advice, but don't give it to them, is what I would say. I just wouldn't give it to them, right? Because they see you're a wise old soul. So I feel like this is somebody who's a people pleaser. Like I said, somebody who's there for this could be somebody who's trying to ruin your reputation as well. Here, this is what we'll do, right? We'll run in ahead of the real deal and try to throw this person off guard with some sort of charming communication, right? I'll tell them they're beautiful. I'll tell them they smell really good, but in all actuality, that's not the case. They were going around behind your back with the magician in reverse, spreading a lot of lies, spreading a lot of rumors, telling you're out pleasing everything and everybody, telling you that your yoni or your stick stinks, you're small, or you don't know how to take care of yourself. You don't bath on a regular basis. And let go on and on and on, right? So let's go ahead and pull a final message for the element of air. So this person is blowing a lot of smoke up somebody's ass. Let me tell ya. And they think they have it all planned out. But Archangel Michael is watching somebody behind the scenes. He's watching them, and he's watching this person's intentions. So you're being asked to expect some sort of a miracle. Remember that only love is real. Miracles occur naturally. Spirit has your back. I'm telling you, it says Mother Earth. So you are highly protected, air signs. You have a passed on loved one. You have a passed on loved one. You have Archangel Michael. You have Gaia and Holy Spirit watching over you, protecting you too, protecting you from these people who are planning something sinister so that you miss some sort of opportunity because they feel they need to play in your life. Speak your truth, right? Be clear about what you want. Look, speak your truth. How about that? You can't make this up. Thank Thank you, God, for helping me to speak with integrity. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, and release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So this person tried to persecute you. But you need to speak your truth, right? I feel like you better tell them, no, you're not going. Because they have something sinister planned for you. And they want you to go on this car ride because they got something planned. And it could be to sacrifice you. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you for watching, Air Signs.